so we're back. Fuck yeah. Like, what a game. Oh yeah, spoilers. Not actually, no, not spoilers, just... Yeah, I played ahead, because the game's fucking rad. And also, I didn't want to die as much, so like, why the hell not? So okay, so let's go. So we've got Chapter 3, Hardcore Village. Cross that damn lake. Let's fucking go. I don't know what it was last time. I think I was... Yeah, okay, I think it's across the lake, so I've not fought Del Lago yet. This is such a weird, surreal experience to play as well. Like, there's so much of this game that is just in my head. It just all exists up here. Actually, yeah, I am bloody watching that. Let's turn this light off. That's not doing me no favours, is it? Is that? I'm about to say. Like, the lighting in this room is doing me no favours. Shoot, aha, I'm not falling for that one. I know there's a lot of people who have that. I know there's like a bunch of streamers and stuff who've fallen for the shoot the water. Oh, it's going to be weird to go back to playing with my unevolved Leon, but whatever. So I played like a good couple hours of this game yesterday just to get used to the controls and stuff. Also, I couldn't go to bed. Like, I went to the gym and got back and went, I want to play some RE. Let's go. You want some? Let's go. Right, let's keep this up. No, it's coming. That's it. All group up. Bye. What was that? That was a hell of a throw. Got it. Oh, let's go. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Out of the way.
You next. Wait, what? Oh, I've got a knife. Damn it. I was like, oh, I'm going to parry this knife like an absolute fucking hero. I'm about to get hit. I'm about to get hit. I'm about to get hit. Oh, the snake! There's a snake coming for me. Can everyone see the snake? Oh, can everyone see that snake? So I was like, oh, I'm just going to parry this knight. Like, parry this like an absolute legend because I was used to playing it from yesterday. Completely forgot like there's no... I ran out of knives last time I was playing. Fuck's sake. There we go. I thought I was going to tackle me. Ting! I've probably not put myself in the most advantageous position here, I'm going to be honest. Maybe adjust my volume, that's better. I'm probably in like an incredibly disadvantageous position here. So what have I actually got? Oh, actually, fair. Like drop, there we go. Is he going to pull another one out of his pocket? No, he's not. Okay, good. Group up. Okay. Fuck him up. Come on. Group up, group up, group up, group up. Group up. That'll do. I'll take two. Oh my god. Like, guy's literally on fire. Perfect, okay. A much stronger performance this time. You good? You good, buddy? We good, we good. Is he getting back up? No, he's not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, this system can eat my ass. Right. Yeah! Oh no, he got me! The snake. Yeah! Fuck you! Come on. I need this. I know I said to be nice to the animals, but I need to sell this. The suplexing. The suplexing you can do from the start of the game. They realise that the suplex is good. Oh, so let's turn my game down. There we go. Don't be too loud. We're doing good. Let's reload. Fuck off. I heard that. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's just move. You. Yes. Game never tells you can parry that shit. Get fucked. Who's next? You. Yes. Now I've got the knife, I'm fucking ready. You. Who's next? So you can probably tell, yeah, I played a good couple hours like yesterday. It's like, my performance was shocking. And I learned a couple of things, one of which is knife is just all bay. The other thing I learned is you have so much money in this game, it doesn't matter. My initial worry was not having enough money, and like, so I wasn't spending anything buying or repairing my knife because that felt pointless. But in just like my brief playthrough of the game, like going ahead, like, you end up with so much fucking money to the point where I was running out of things to spend it on. Like, I had fully upgraded guns without even trying, so yeah, we're good. Even on hardcore mode, ammo and pesetas is not an issue. Let's go from bin bag vampires. Fuck yeah, that's a great video. Like, who doesn't love some bin bag vampires?
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we all know. If you know, you know. Oh, more blue medallions. Oh. I can't. I said I'd be nice to the animals for this playthrough, so. Like, frustratingly being nice to the animals does not include the dogs, because the dogs are fucking beef. Like, they are like some next level enemy types in this game. Like, the dogs in this version of the game are not messing around. This is like a big, big hint. If you listen real careful and stand next to this, you can hear El Gigante just asleep, just chilling. Yes. Get a boot, get a swift kick. But I love that you can hear El. I think you could do that in the original. I think El Gigante did make noise in the original, but there wasn't all like the hints, like the giant like stone hammer and stuff like that, to let you know shit's about to get real. Like, you're gonna have to come back through here and fight something that's pretty tough. Oh, it's time for my boy. Where is he? Where's Australia? So.
Took care of her request, did ya? I can tell by the look on your face.
Really? What's the look on my face? Yeah, I guess that does look like a guy who's finished his stuff. Get your cash back!
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
And they are all weapons that you can buy as well.
Well, look
at you, mate.
Well then, what can I do you for?
Let's go, what have we got to sell? Elegant headdress, fuck yes, go to that.
Thank you. I knew you were a go-getter.
Always, mate, always. Repair my knife.
This new?
I'm not going to repair this, like, you know, it's all good. My weapons are strong enough now, I'm just going to save up for that bad boy.
Anything else come back? Welcome.
That's what I should probably check as well. Dun, 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 dun. What are my missions? Requests. Viper. So I need to sell one more Viper. I'm not going to kill the rats, I'll be nice to the rats. And destroy the blue medallions, which I do believe show up on your map. Yes, and I missed that one. Actually, I missed the blue medallion. Let's go get that.
Hard times, man.
Yeah, it is busy. I love it. It's the same guy. Just, what are you buying? Like, that's the thing as well. Everyone had like their attempt to like try to replicate that guy's voice. It's so iconic. It's one of like the best parts of RE4. Oh, there it is. Really? Come on, Leon. Nailed it. Ooh, perfect. Oh man, yeah, get it. Like, I was like tempted not to pick it up, but I realised Lucas is on holiday for like a week and a half, so I wouldn't have the ability to watch anyone play it until he got back. So I can probably play through all this game before Lucas gets back from holiday, and then I can join him on stream when he goes through and plays it. So I can be like, you know, this guy on the inside.
It's over, I suppose.
No, we're good. Just wanted to say hey, and here's where you do like the shooting gallery. I'm gonna have to do it. Let's go. The shooting gallery is just too fun. Like, they realise, like, you can't put this in the castle. Like, you need to put this shit in early. Like, the shooting gallery is too fun. A Leon pancake. It's like, it almost became a Leon sandwich. What the hell's doing? Yeah, shoot the pirates. I'm half tempted to do a playthrough just talking entirely like the merchant. Shoot the pirate, they say. Shoot to kill. Go! Got ya. That one. Nailed it. Nailed it. Fucking so good at this. You. What become? Trot. Shit! I get it. Where is he? Oh, what? Shot the dynamite! I hit that fucking dynamite then. We all saw it. Fine. We're doing that again. I missed out on so many points. You. 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 Bonus. Yeah. It annoys that you don't get extra points for headshots anymore. Because you used to get bonus points for getting headshots. Now it's just the same amount of points for like every shot you get. I'm liking that like Spanish fucking remix though. That is sick as fuck. Right, so get the dynamite. Yeah, man. Yeah, bonus round. On it. Yeah, I'm on it. Go on, Leon. Fucking nailed it. Oh, I almost got everything. That's not bad. I give that an S rank. And that gives you the general idea. I could spend literally all day here. I fucking love the shooting gallery in RE. But it gives you like a little bonus here. So let's go. 1, 2, and a gold one. What we got? These are your little charms that just give you like perks for when you're collecting items and stuff. So to get a good one, 100% recovery item resale value. That's pretty fucking boss. So that means I can now sell recovery items for 100% more. Which, given that I'm playing ahead on another play or on another save, that should be quite useful. It means I should be able to make some decent cash selling first aid sprays and the likes. You get a lot of healing items in this game. Like, I'm hoping that applies to things like the golden eggs, because the golden eggs are worth like 10,000 pesetas on their own. So if they're like worth double, and I never use the golden eggs anyway because I always sell them. He loves it. Customize my case. Here we go. I love him. I love him so much. Gun rhymes with fun, stranger. He's the best. Right, I'll see you in a bit, merchant. I'm gonna go fucking murk everyone. Ooh, sick. What we got? A hexagon piece. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. So I need to find one more snack, and then I can get the Punisher, which I desperately need because I love the Punisher. Let's have a look. What's going on? Here it is. One of the scariest cutscenes in the original RE4. So there's the cop from the start of the game, look. Sam's head. Fuck. And let's just watch. Let's just see what happens. Yeah! So that is Del Lago. And if anyone doesn't speak Spanish, Del Lago literally means from lake. So the reason that this enemy is called the from lake is because it comes from the lake. And every enemy in this game has a similar name. I believe the Ganados is the cattle. The El Gigante is the giant. Del Lago from Lake. Novistador is the Unseen. There's probably a couple that I'm missing. There's like Verdugo, which means something in Spanish that I'm not familiar with. Like I said, my Spanish was very, very basic. So yes, I did play ahead, so I mostly remember where most of the things are, but it does make things a bit easier. I won't be like spending too much time like picking up all the items and stuff though. The Red 9 is in the remake, yes. All of the guns in the original are in the remake. I will not be using the Red 9. I refuse to use the Red 9, the Roja. I will not be using that gun because it's too powerful. Quite simply. I don't like using guns that are too powerful. I am a Punisher man. There we go. Don't need to worry about that at all. It'll all come good in the end. Yellow herb. Oh, fuck yeah. Kitchen knife. Get a kit. Oh, it's that swift boot, man. It's Leon Kennedy's like right foot. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think the rest are in the fish farm. Yeah, the Red 9 is way too powerful in this. As it always has been. Because it's like everyone always play with the Red 9. For me, the Red 9 is always just, I've not got good aim, the gun. And the real pros play with a Blacktail. Because it has the best handling. But in this game, the laser sight can only be equipped to your base gun or the Punisher. And I prefer... Oh, fuck! Whatever. I'm still doing pretty decent on health.
Shit. God damn it.
Whatever. What's up, buddy?
Present for you.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. You want some? Got him. Reload, 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 reload. Fucking badass. Oh shit! Like the hitbox was crouched down. So I was like, oh, I was going to point with a shotgun at his head and he crouched down. I was like, God damn it. The Punisher, yes. The Punisher's like really useful for this as well because there are so many times you get overwhelmed by like 8 enemies at once. And the Punisher doesn't have its usual limitation. So the limitation of the Punisher in the original game is that it only can penetrate 2 enemies at once, which is a really specific occurrence. There are very few times in the game where you'd ever have multiple enemies lined up in a row. It was mostly useful because it could shoot through the shields of the enemies in the castle. It would shoot through their shields. So it's mostly useful for that. However, in this version of the game, you are constantly besieged by multiple enemies at once. And it is very easy to get them all lined up in a row. There are also multiple times where you will encounter... One sec, let's kill this guy. There we go. Yeah, there are also multiple times you can get people like lined up in a row. There you go. Ting! Really? That melee prompt was up. Fuck's sake! Let's go. Fuck you. Let's go. Shit!
Keep coming.
Who's next? You. Reload, reload, reload. Ting! Fuck you, got old man. Yeah, got it. Shit. Let's go. Approach. Oh, fuck you. So you get. Fuck it. What a badass I am. When you're in this version of the game, you have multiple situations, like just then, like enemies in a row, and it seems that there's no limit to the amount of enemies that the Punisher will penetrate in this game. You don't need the exclusive upgrade. The reason the Punisher was never really used all that much in a lot of playthroughs is because its exclusive upgrade was to penetrate 5 enemies at once, which is a situation that would almost never occur in the base game. So a lot of people just ignored it or sold it for free to get the Like the free money from it when you got it unlocked it via the side quest. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. I also prefer how it's a lot smaller as well. Snack. Yeah, what a badass. Like, Leon must look like an absolute fucking psychopath. When people see him rocking around with a knife, just stabbing snacks. I heard that. It's fine. We good. Let's double check. Yeah, we'll get the medallion in a sec. You. Got him. Fuck you.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Like, Leon's such a dickhead. Snake. Get him. I want it back. Yes. Got my antique pipe, baby. Yeah, it's around there. Yeah? That's what you call it, right? Bullet penetration. You wanna go? You wanna go, old man? Oh. That's the thing as well, you can't get like the execution or like the suplex like hitting with the knee anymore. That shit sucks. You gonna get back up? Yeah, he is. Eat shit. Ooh! Where is it? The fuck is shooting at me? You. Yes! Kick, 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 kick. Get down. Get the fuck away from me. You. Let's go. Yes! They all want some. Until they ain't none. Yeah, you saw that. The difference between like yesterday's PlayStation and today's. Like just deflecting shit from like, you know, you. Go everything, go everything. You. Got one. Got one shot left.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Where's that guy? I can hear him. Perfect. Join me. Drop down. It's free. These are basically just free damage. Excellent. Give that back. Ooh. Fuck, oh, it's so satisfying. I forget what these beeping noises though. Ooh! Well. I can hear a beeping noise. I wonder what it is, and I saw it and I tried to stop running and Leon was like, nope. He was already hauling way too much ass. Sup, Crow? Just the power Crow is here. Small key. Bye, Crow. Leon wants in. A chicken egg. Some boat fuel. You should carry it on his back. Like, it should be on his back for, like, you know, the entire trip back. It'd be great. Get me in. Like, knock, knock. Really? Let's go. Me and you, Snake. Man versus nature. Who will win? I did miss one of the medallions, though. I want to go get it. Ah, excellent. Get a stab. Stab.
That's all.
Like, what does that look like? Or what does it look like when Leon just whips out the knife and he's like stabbing the medallions? Like, oh. I get his Roberta one. Here we go. Start reloading. God, I feel like such a pro now. I heard that. Oh, that's what the beeping was, for fuck's sake. That was annoying shit out of me, that. Free stuff. Yes! That looks so good. You all know how good that looked. Let me down. Let's go. Nope, not today. Like, you all want some. Until you try. That's the other thing I learned as well, of just sometimes it's not worth fighting the enemies, which is kind of weird. So I do like fighting the enemies in this game, but if I'm not going to be rewarded for doing so, might as well just get them all like grouped up. Because they will eventually just start following you. That's hilarious to me. Like the idea that the enemy just gives up. So before we go fight Del Lago, let's just go sort out this mess. Build some handgun ammo. We good. A bolt, nice one. Let's go get the Punisher. Ugh. Knock knock. Leon would like to get his gun, please.
So that's a request done and
Hell yeah, it is.
good stuff.
Stranger.
Got a selection of good things
Here we
on
go.
sale, stranger.
Fuck yes, the Punisher.
A wise choice,
Mate.
Its
See,
ammo
look.
will penetrate just about anything.
There's also like some kind of neat lore as well about the merchant gets dropped in this game. Like you find some hints knocking about that from the merchant. Or it's the merchant telling you about the fact that, oh yeah, there we go.
Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Sell that, sell that.
Thank you.
Sell some snacks.
This is what I'm talking about.
Having a great day, innit? He loves it,
Fine
look. Fine work, Leon. Upgrade my Punisher. Power.
Try that on for size.
Oh, I can sell some more. We can make up a little bit. Sell a snack.
Pleasure
Doing business with you. He loves it. Tune up. Perfect.
See how that feels. Pleasant travels.
So we're going to put this gun away. And this is a great value, quality of life add to this game. Of just, hey, are you sick? Like, in the previous game, you had to sell your guns to make room. You could only carry it in your attaché case, which was fun. I like the idea of, like, oh yeah, you can only use what you can carry. But when you're doing, like, multiple playthroughs, and he's like, oh, I want to do a run with a blacktail this time, and you have to, like, sell your fully upgraded pistol. So in this version of the game, like, they straight up tell you with one of these things you pick up off, if you sell your gun back to the merchant, he'll give you pretty much exactly what it was worth, including the money you spent on all the upgrades. Where in the previous game, you get 50% of them. And there's even, like, a charm you can get to just guarantee you get 100% of your weapon stuff back. So there's no downside to selling your weapons in this game. However, just for the sake of the completionist in me, I will be saving them. So I'm not going to sell any weapons. That'll come in handy later. Right, let's go fight a big salamander monster. God, Punisher. Does it do more damage on regenerators? It was never been clear. The Punisher was really underdeveloped as a weapon in RE4. It's probably like, it's the Punisher and the Riot Gun are probably two of the most forgotten weapons in that game. No one gave a fuck about those two guns. And in this version, they've seemed to have gave it a bit more love. Man, that's loud. That is a loud boat. Boats are loud. Oh, fuck. Really? Fine. So we've missed the opportunity to get the special death scene. Just if you shoot the lake 4 times, Del Lago pops out and gets you. I've seen all those clips floating around of like streamers who've not played the game getting fooled by that. Of like, hey, shoot the water, see what happens, see if you can hit a fish, and getting jump scared by the Del Lago kill. The Dead Space remake. I've not played it yet. Salamander! It's going to be I play through Dead Space and Lucas play through RE4 because they kind of coincide with each other. Whoa! So everyone as well needs to keep an eye on Leon here and notice that Leon can steer the boat with his legs. Leon is so beefy, he can steer a boat with just his legs, look. Look at that. Like ride 'em, cowgirl. You got. Take that, salamander. Such a cool enemy. People were shitting on Del Lago, man. Why would you shit on Del Lago? Del Lago's so cool. Such a fun boss fight. Yeah, got him. Where you at? And I love that you can see his parasite as well. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Shit! Got one.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
You got. Let's keep an eye on it. Yes! What the fuck you got? The riot gun was in no way better than the striker. That's the problem. The riot gun and the Punisher did not have any real niche. Because the riot gun technically had better handling and slightly better damage on paper, but the way that the striker worked, it fired more pellets, and the damage was done by how many pellets it fires. So point blank, the striker was just unbeatable in terms of like raw damage. And the advantage of the shotgun, like the regular one, is that its exclusive upgrade made it do the same damage from every distance, so it had no damage drop off. The riot gun just did slightly more damage. Same thing with like the Punisher. Like the Punisher never had any identity in the game because it did less damage than the Red 9. It had worse handling than the Blacktail, and it had the exclusive upgrade of the regular pistol was a 5 times oh god, a 5 times damage increase or critical hits chance on headshots. Got him. You're mine now. Should we let Del Lago eat us? Fuck is it? Should we do that for the memes? Oh fuck! Are we doing it? No, okay. Was that, should I do it for the memes? Whoa. We good. Yeah.
You tough son of a bitch.
Alright, next time he charges at me then, we're gonna let him eat me. Because I do want to see if they still have the quick time event of swimming away from the boat. Because the way the Del Lago fight used to work is if it knocked you out of the boat, you had to swim back to shore. Come on. Stop it. Yeah, salamander. This thing's so fucking rad. Come on.
I like you, so
Yeah.
I'm giving you another.
Oh shit! I was looking at someone subbed. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay, so now we can't let him eat the boat. There's not enough health on the boat. Especially on hardcore mode. So I'm going to presume it works the same way that RE4 did, where as long as you're on more than half health, you can survive getting knocked out of the boat. I'm not going to risk it with less than half health. Back here, stupid salamander. Fuck! Where'd you go? Got ya. Got it. Sneaky salamander. Oh shit! No! No, no, no! No, no, no! No, no, no! Fuck him up! Come on! Come on! Whoa! Whoa! That was scary. God, there's no health. Fuck! I also don't like... I guess because Leon doesn't know what Del Lago is. But when it's saying fish monster roars, that's not accurate. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. It's an amphibian. Well, thank you for the sub. And this is where the them not putting quick time events in, I feel weakens the game considerably. Because initially, in the first version of the game, like the original, when you fight Del Lago, after you think you've beaten him, you're like, oh man, I beat Del Lago, that's awesome. A quick time event plays where the rope that was attached to the front of the boat gets stuck around Leon's leg. And a quick time event plays, you've got to cut the rope to stop yourself from being dragged in. And from that moment on, you never feel safe fighting a boss. Whereas in this version, because I know that there are no quick time events, I know that once the cutscene starts playing, the boss can't hurt me. And admittedly, yeah, quick time events have kind of like gone by the wayside in games now. But I still think RE4 is the best example of them. And I don't think like the fact that other games did them poorly trying to ape RE4 should have resulted in them not putting them in the RE4 remake. Because like that cutscene now, like, I know that I've beaten, I can put the controller down. And it felt very meta to me that in this survival horror game, you always feel like you are under threat, even while watching cutscenes. Even while watching cutscenes, you always feel like there's a threat. And then conversely, when you get really good at the game, the quick time events make you feel like a badass because you know they're coming and you know when they're about to happen, so you look like a fucking like hero. And we're not getting any volume here because apparently the volume on the PS4 version only comes through your controller, so we don't get to hear any of these awesome saddle lines. Ah! God, Leon's looking jacked as well. That's like peak male form right there. Yeah, I miss QTEs. I think the only reason that QTEs don't really, or they're not really popular, is because so many games did bad ones trying to ape RE4. And weirdly enough, I think one of the games that ruined QTEs for me is the God of War series. Because it became so reliant on using QTEs to finish every action in that game was a QTE. It's like to the point where you open a door and it's a QTE. And because God of War was like just sold gangbusters, so many games tried to ape God of War and just did bad QTEs.
Condor one to roost. Do you read me?
I've not heard Honeygun's voice yet. Because she's exclusively come through his little microphone.
I'm fine.
Maybe in a cutscene earlier she
Won't
showed
let
up.
it happen again. I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. Roost out. Fuck yeah. Stab. See, that's the thing. Resident Evil has never been a horror series. It's never been straight horror, even from the first game. Resident Evil has always been a series inspired. I know I've just walked into a fucking bloody room full of like murder shit. But Resident Evil has always been... Oh, it's that guy's hat. And we know he ain't got a head either. It's always been like inspired by B movies. There's always been that tongue in its cheek. Like the first RE game has the line, "You were almost a Jill sandwich," or "What is this?" And yeah, that's because the localization wasn't great, but there was still those Japanese exclusive English cutscenes for Resident Evil that were inspired by those movies as well, B movies as well. Like go look up like the live action adverts they did for Resident Evil. Oh, I can hear that. I can hear the ominous ass chanting. So the series has never been like pure horror. There's always been that little element of B-movie campy action to it. I am not liking this like haunted ass chanting though, because I played this yesterday on TV without headphones on. There's now just cultist chanting in my ears. I'm like walking through all the bones. So I've never really like gotten that argument of it made the game less horror, because it was never horror to me. It was scary, admittedly. But it's very clear that they were inspired by, you know, B-movie action flicks. Which is why, like, the main characters are police officers and soldiers. And the few times they've tried to do, like, straight horror are generally the weaker games in the franchise, like Outbreak and stuff like that. That chanting is pretty good. Yeah. The QTEs in God of War do work, but the fact that Kratos... Oh, God. So here's a pro strat. People might not know this. It's probably one of the most well-known things about this game, but... Are you fucking kidding me? And it's still got the hit in. So you just use a flashbang grenade and it instantly kills Las Plagas. What the fuck you got? You got some more? You wanna go? You wanna go? Get up. Again, again, again. Not messing with this. The Las Plagas are just as annoying as they were in the original game. Especially this shit. At least you can parry it though. Which does feel good. You finished? Oh, for fuck's sake. Whew. It's that damage, man. Yeah, God of War, like, the fact that it had... You as well, you think about it, you're playing as Kratos, the God of War, a character you see, like, physically outmatch Atlas or Cronus. Like, gigantic, literal titans, and he needs the same amount of strength to open a door. Just on, like, in a meta sense, it makes Kratos feel a lot weak. A lot weaker, anyway. And then you have games like Bayonetta, where the first Bayonetta game had QTEs in it, but it didn't have enough. Where you'd have a QTE, like every, I'd say about like hour or so of game time, and the QTEs could instantly kill you and pop on screen for like a quarter of a second, whereas RE4 always peppered the QTEs in through gameplay, and they always felt really good. Like the melee one, which is still in this game, because they know how good a system that is. Of like getting a headshot on melee in. That taught you that, you know, your buttons will impact the action and give you like these short canned animations. And it always felt rad.
But some kind of shrine.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Same mark from the church.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of God of War.
It's the lake.
I like how there's a little monster. Look, can you see it? Like, can you see like the little Del Lago in there? Look. Look. Little baby Del Lago. Okay, let's go. So yeah, speaking of God of War, there is like a thing that happens when you play games, and it is you'll start to notice, because games have like a 3 to 4 year development cycle now. You'll notice that when one thing's popular, games that come out for the next 3 or 4 years will have that in. And what was popular in like 2018? Now around the time this game was like, you know, announced, what we got? Fetch me a rare gold chicken egg. Okay. It was God of War. What do you do in God of War? You ride a boat around a lake and pick up resources. Yep. This is happening. So a bunch of free shit. Bunch of free shit up here. Let's go grab it. Let's go back and see my boy. I should have Ashley with me right now, and you should just be like, girl. Okay, it's quick. My way's quicker. Yeah. It did get them at the end of the boss fight. Yeah, well, Bayonetta also had quick time events that were midway through cutscenes that would instantly kill you and popped up for 1/4 of a second. And also, is like the #1 thing they got it wrong, is that the QTEs didn't always translate to the in-game action. So in like Resident Evil 4, one of the popular and most iconic QTEs is Leon running away from the boulder, and it would be you'd press X, you'd have to mash X to run real fast. Or like R2, L2 really quickly, something like that, you know, which, you know, your feet left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then press like square and X to dodge. Throughout the entire game, square and X would near universally be the two things that you'd have to press when you had to dodge. So just without knowing it, you would just instinctually pick up on the fact that you press square and X to dodge. They never like mixed it up or changed that was the button you had to press to fuck you up. It was always the same buttons to dodge, it was always the same buttons to use your knife, the same buttons to do things. So, like, you got to a point where you'd see an action come up and be like, oh, well, you press this button. Sometimes you wouldn't even know it was happening, but you'd do it. Let's go. We'll try and be stealthy, I say, kicking the fuck out of that box. Because I don't want to fight a lot of Las Plagas. So we're going to try and... Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think, do I have a hand grenade? I do not. Fuck it. Hey. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Fuck! Wait, can I throw it back? Oh no! I was like, why did that look like I could throw it back? Fuck you, Karl. Get down. He's gonna do it. Fuck him up. Ugh. Like that there, look. That button is always R2. It's always R2 to do that. Fuck! Don't like how I lost half my health for that. Oh, fuck! Go away, go away, go away, go away. Fuck this thing. Really? And it still hit me? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Fuck up. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck down. Reload. Shit! Oh, fuck's sake. And that animation is awful. There we go. So that's the Punisher there. I shot through the Las Plagas and hit the guy in the arm. Oh, she's gonna go. No, 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 fuck! At least it's nice and big. It's the one thing I'll give it. That it's a real big target to hit. I think I got most of them. So it's just, I'm just going to prepare. So we're ready. I hear that, I hear that, I hear that. What? No, no, fuck off! Come on. Get them both, get them both, get them both. Kick! He's done, he's done, he's done. There we go. You can see that you can just get 2 Ganados at once, it's sick. Don't you fuck it. Oh, god damn it. Like how even Leon's like, really? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that land near my feet. You can get the dynamic suplexes, yes, but Leon moves so fucking slowly, it's very difficult to get behind an enemy. Like, there are very few situations I've encountered so far where you can actually get behind an enemy in the time it takes to do a suplex. So I've got to do the entire fucking thing again. So yeah, Las Plagas, like the head pops, stay being one of the worst things they ever do to this series. Because they just, the amount of damage reduction enemies get. Right. Fuck you. At least you get that. Come on. Come on. Blow up. Perfect. Got him. Fuck you. Ugh, get up. Get down. Got it, got it, got it. Do you really just push me into the flames? Try to Dragon Force this shit? Reload. Thanks. Fuck! Like, just look at how many shots it takes. Go away. Fuck you. At least the game gives you an absolute shit ton of ammo. Now I'm going to start up here, because this is the guy where the explosive dude was, and I'm not having that. I'm not being randomly killed by an explosive from off screen. Deal with it. Really? We could do it, we could do it. We could kick this flaming man in the face. Yes! Come on. Here's the beauty of the Punisher. Just in action there, look. I was just casually hitting the guy behind him. Because the amount of times in this game you get like multiple enemies in a row. It's great.
Not bad, right?
You. No. I like how the 6 bullets I fired don't count as a kill. But that knife just directly into the neck does. Alright, feeling strong. Okay, so I need to remind myself. Let's solve this puzzle. Basic as fuck. So we got... Okay, butt. Everyone remember these. So we got the butt. That's what you get. Shh.
Damn it.
So everyone remember the butt. Ooh, perfect. Free stuff. Oh, yellow herb. Nice one. Swimming in yellow herbs. So I did way better that time. Let's open the door. Really? It's still a dude? Fucking hell. Because well, a guy sounded like he said, like, haha, Rob Lowe. I think, though, I may have accidentally summoned in, like, the next wave. Without solving the puzzle. Shit, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. No, we're good, we're still good, we're still good, we're still good. Do not headpot. If you headpot, I'm gonna be so mad. It's the wall, it's the wall, it's the wall. Eat it! Don't get back up. Fuck's sake. Even Leon's pissed off. Listen to that annoyed groan. So we've got the butt. Everyone remember the symbols that I'm saying out. So we've got butt, circle. So butt, half a circle, and the insects. So butt, half a circle, insects. Butt, half a circle, insects. Oh, but that's wrong. But half a circle, insects. Nailed it. I'll say that. Ugh. Attain the apostate's head. Because I pre-opened the door as well, I'm going to haul ass straight back to the boat. Because I'm done fighting. Nope. Run with video games. Move, 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 move. Yes! Bye. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can always... Like, the flash grenades have always been a thing. It's just that I don't have many flash grenades, and there's no point using them at this point in the game. It's early enough where the last Plagas aren't an issue. It's just that you're getting one after one after one. I want to save all my flash grenades for a part of the game that's coming up quite soon. Like, you know, within the space of an hour or so. And if you've played this game before, you know what part I'm talking about. I'd sort that out, but I can't be arsed, but... Like, you all know what part of the game I'm talking about. Yes, up and round. Steal some shit. Whoop. So I want to save as many flash grenades and explosives as I can for a very specific part of the game. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to pull that shit off like without dying. Free stuff. Free stuff. Hell goddamn yes. Splendid bangle. Look at this pimp ass shit. Nice. I'd wear that. He's so moist. You're so moist, Leon. Why are you so moist? Yeah, they've even got like crashing into stuff and getting resources, look. It's so God of War. Although admittedly you could do this in the base game. It was just completely unnecessary and only really resulted in you getting one thing. So there's some treasure up here. Locked drawer, waste shrine, treasure. I might as well, it's not that far out of my way. It's not too far away to go to steal just a little bit of treasure. It'd be rude not to want it. So let's go fast. Don't really want to fight more enemies, so we can sneak through. We can sneak through. So, we in. Nailed it. I got a small key. Damn it. So let's go steal the treasure. What a loser. Get on my level, scrub. Steal the treasure. Down we go. I wonder if there's a rat down here with me. Yes. This is what I mean, like, there's just so much stuff lying around that you can just steal. It's great. Like, money is not an issue, at least as I found. I played ahead a couple hours, and I literally ran out of things to spend money on. I could have probably saved up and bought a rocket launcher if I'd have been, like, a bit more, what's the word I'm thinking of now? Frugal. But I never found, like, any reason to use the rocket launcher. Like, the El Gigante fight wasn't really too tough. So there's that one last little bit of treasure there. So I'll sort it out. Grab this. Thank you. Here's the remake. Look how, like, kind of, like, this is a handsome looking Leon. So get out of my way. Fine. Right, fine. Any treasure I'm missing? Nope. Like, you know what, mate? Deal with that. Because I do wonder, because, like, the Ganados clearly have some level of sentience. Like, they are able to, like, communicate, use weapons and tools, and you do see Ganados occasionally just living their life when Leon's not around. So I wonder what happens when I head pop one. What do the other Ganados do when the head pop happens? Do they just let the last Plagas wander around with, like, the weird tentacly thing coming out? Does the head grow back? Do they kill them, or do they just, like corral them away somewhere? I am curious about that. Free stuff. Alexandrite. Oh, well, you know where that's going. That's so... Oh, man. What a great way of doing that. 'Cause it used to be that the stuff you'd unlock, you could only put certain gems into certain things, and if you went through the playthrough and you sold the wrong thing, you were fucked. Ah, let's go. Yeah! Alright. I'll leave it there for safekeeping. Treasure. I like the look of treasure. It's my favourite part. Yeah, Chicken Island! Respect nature. Oh, 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 oh. at all these chickens. I am here. Collect the bounty. Collect the harvest. So if the chickens are anything like they were in RE4, if you just stand still long enough, chickens will just lay eggs, and it is a way to get infinite money. You can shoot a chicken and it'll drop an egg, sometimes. You can also, on occasion, shoot a snake and it'll drop an egg. But if you just stand still and you wait long enough, the chickens will just keep laying eggs. So a way to make infinite money is just to stand. At least in the original game. I'm not sure if it's the same in this. I imagine it would be, because there's a lot of love and care gone into this. A lot of effort has gone into like recreating a lot of the things. I'm pretty sure like the Ditman glitch still works. Oh, I've just noticed that my camera's not working. Oh, let's sort that out. So my game might crash now if I try and do this. Yep. Give me a sec, folks. There we go. Sometimes my game crashes, so we're going to go up there. So we didn't get the red 9. That means, well, I was concentrating so hard I didn't move for like 40 minutes. Well, the red 9 should stay there till the end of the game, which is kind of hilarious to me. Like the red 9 just going to chill. Kick. Oh, this man's thighs. Okay, so 3 sperms. Everyone try and remember these things. So remember the 3 sperms. The little spermatozoas. So 3 sperms. Got it. So 3 sperms, the 2 snakes. 3 sperms, 2 snakes, and the ninja star. Got it. Not allowed. It is forbidden. So 3 sperms, 2 snakes, and a ninja star. Right, so 3 sperms. 2. Oh, damn it! That was what it was. I'll try to select this one. Whatever. 2 snakes, and the ninja star. Yeah, 3 sperms, 2 snacks, ninja star. Give me your head. Yes, off with your head. Boop. Get the key to the church. Which means we finally get to go meet Ashley. Yeah. And a hexagon gold piece. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you still can. That's awesome. I was just thinking to myself, I promised not to hurt the animals, but I needed to check. So this was like another way you could make infinite money, or at least a lot of money in the original game. You could shoot fish. And you can even save money. Can you still do it? Yep. The harpoons. Oh, fuck's sake. But this was the problem you ran into. Black bass. And the problem you very quickly ran into, though, is the inability to pick the fish up without it thinking you want to go back to the dock. There we go. 2 black bass. Yeah. I hope, like, you know, just Sadler looks at his castle and sees this shit. Just Leon doing donuts like an absolute badass. He's like, I wonder how our guest is doing. She's Leon like, yeah, boy. Absolutely fucking stonking it. Let's double check. Mule in the cave. We in. So, pew, pew, pew. Oh, reload that bad boy. Yeah, we good, we good, we good. Off with his head. That looks so cool. That looks so fucking cool. Yes. What a terrifying looking key.
Condor one to roost.
Condor
Key to
1.
the church.
I get that that's his nickname. They couldn't give him a cooler sounding code name though. Like Condor 1 sounds so fucking tryhard.
Condor 1 out.
Like, it sounds like such a tryhard nickname. Condor 1. Excellent, let's go. Ah, first time. Oh, there's still enemies there, that's great. There are still enemies in that section, like, wait, there's Leon, get him. Wait, have I gone the wrong way? Yeah, I don't feel like I can climb up from here. Do think though, if I remember correctly, there's something up here. Yes, there is. So it's not a complete wasted trip. So I figured out what like the mechanical hanging noise was. It's those things. So we want to go up here. Yes, we want to go back there to the stone pedestal. So we want to go for El Gigante, the giant. I think is there an enemy in this game that doesn't conform to that naming stereotype? And I think there is, yeah. Mendez is simply called the Big Cheese. Mendez doesn't have like a basic Spanish name. He's just the Big Cheese. Oh, it's this puzzle everyone online cried about. So like a bunch of people got super like, what? How the fuck do you do this? This is fun. Do. Get it in. We spin. We spin. We spin. Spin. No, it's too many. We spin. Spin. Boop, boop. Build it in chunks. Bam, bam. Do. Bring that round. There we go. I'll put that one over there. Fishy. Get the fishy in. Oh wait, no. Fish. Oh, Leon's always wet. He's such a moist lad. I do wish though this was a bit more sensitive because I'm pressing the button like once. It's like, oh, it's not activating. And I'm pressing it twice. It's fucking me up. I'm on it. Getting closer. I probably fucked this up way more than I needed to be fair. That one, yeah. That needs to be at the top, doesn't it? For fuck's sake. Okay. Get out of the way. Yeah, right. I need to be on that side. Okay. I do like all the compilations out there though of streamers giving up on this. It's like, well, eventually you can just brute force it. If you just keep guessing, eventually you'll brute force it and get it. I remember there's like a lot of like the sliding puzzles in like the original game. Like a lot of people just like gave up on that. These are impossible. It's like they're really basic puzzles. It's just I don't want to do the mental arithmetic to figure it out, so I'm just gonna keep brute forcing it till I get it. Until I see a bit that looked right. Now just spin everything till it looks okay. Easiest way to do it. Boom. Do a spin. There we go. Get little fishies. Yeah, we need to get out there. No. That there. You want that? Give it a spin. Okay. Let's see one. That one up there. Okay. Move that up. In the middle. Well, as well, it's like a little thing of like Del Lago, which makes me wonder, how long has Del Lago been in the lake here? Like, Del Lago appears to have been in this lake for a very, very long time. Otherwise, this is just a very shit, like, fresco. Was it fresco? I forget. Because that means, like, this thing's already started fading. When, like, they've only had the problem for a couple of years, I think? It's unclear how long the Los Illuminados, cult has been knocking about. Well, they generally start a couple of years, if that. Oh, I'll fuck this all the way up. Bring that in. There we go. Now we bring that down there. Yep. Spin that back around. Bring the fish in. Yep. Come on. Put that one in. There we go. And then. Wait, no. I want that one in the middle. There we go. Oh, fuck that one. Damn it. There we go. And then put Del Lago in the middle. This one go down here. Actually, we'll put that there. That there. No. So we'll go down here, wouldn't it? Yes, and then. Yep, perfect. Then we want those two swapped around, so. Put that back in the middle. And there. Perfect. I was like dicking around for a bit and I went, okay, I should probably just like, this has been long enough, let's actually do the math on it. Which admittedly it took me like 3 minutes, so I probably should have done that from the start, but who gives a shit. But Del Lago is very clearly infected by the Las Plagas parasite. You can see the tentacles inside Del Lago. And that's why everything's so big. It's the Las Plagas parasite makes things big. And they do say it only takes a few months for things to get this size. Like, they talk about El Gigante. There's like a little pickup you can find later in the game that says El Gigante got that size in just under a year. And it's actually a child, I think, is the indication. Like, they talk about it like a child. Which means that, you know, Del Lago could have gotten to a similar size in a similar time frame. But there's artwork of it. So was Del Lago something that they had mythology for and then created with the parasite, or was it something the parasite created and then they mythologized as like some sort of defender creature and created artwork of it? At which point, why is the artwork so bad? Yeah, potentially, yeah, because they do talk about how the Las Plagas parasite is found naturally in the caves around this area, so they could say like, yeah, the parasite got into the water and just created Del Lago, and it became like, you know, just a myth.
Got some new wares, stranger.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome,
Something
welcome.
new for you, mate.
Love his voice. Like, sell. Antique pocket watch. Pearl bangle, red
Ruby's
gemstone
all
ring.
rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's
Look at that, I'm just swimming in fucking cash.
I'll pay easy work.
Easy work, bruv. She call me bruv. And we want rate of, we want reload speed.
Molding a weapon. There you are.
Rate of fire.
You wished.
Rate of fire.
Starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Because we're gonna have to go fight. Because El Gigante's right. I don't want to use the shotgun too much. No. Punisher's good.
If you want a fight, this kind of work is about
Let's
finesse.
just max out the Punisher straight away.
A little bit goes a long way. You
And-
see.
because
We're
these-
starting to get an idea of your tastes.
There we go. And these are free, so.
I still have some new items you might be interested in.
Interested in? I'll get that. It's basically just free money in it. Inlay gemstones. Yeah. Nope. Oh, that's going to be free money at some point.
Might want to take care of any leftover
The errands.
before going this way.
So that's like his way of saying, hey, if you leave the lake, some shit might not get done. I've not noticed any lines connected to the Duke yet.
Shame to live the rest.
He does have like a bunch of dumb stuff that he can say though. Rocket launcher. He fucking knows, look. Man
Why
knows.
not try your hand at a new gun?
And stranger.
Might say.
Save your life.
Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, you can take his rifle ammo, mate.
Your valuables won't do you much good.
Oh yeah, I need to sell one of these as well. I didn't have a golden chicken egg to sell. Ah, there we go.
This is what I'm talking about.
What?
Fine work. Got a selection of
Good things on sale, stranger. So what have I missed that I've not done around the lake? Nah. No, I feel like I've done good. Come back anytime. So I've got 33 bullets. It's not really a lot to take out El Gigante. Like, El Gigante is real fucking tough. They paid for him. Yeah, they did. I believe it's the same one. They just gave him a bunch of new lines. Like, there was like a big outcry of it needs to be the same guy. And that's the thing, because I don't know a single person who played this game and doesn't fucking love the merchant. Everyone loves the merchant. Like, he's like everyone's favourite dude. Yeah, I've got plenty of healing items. Got some first aid. Okay, I've got some fish. Let's examine my fish. Yes. Very important. It's very important I have this fish. And I've got to keep it right next to my shotgun as well, so my shotgun smells like fish. So everyone fucking loves the merchant. Yes. Ugh. And like all of his voice lines are just iconic. What we got? I'll take that. Hell yeah. Swimming. Swimming in resources and like stuff to sell. I see that. Gimme. Guys, I don't know if you can even call yourself like a gamer. If you can play RE4, hear the merchant and don't just go, what are you buying? If you don't say that, you're not playing this game properly. Let's beat up this giant monster. Let's kick its ass. Oh no!
Shit.
I'm loving the game so far. I feel that one of the biggest issues with it is that I'm playing on hardcore mode, which it tells you to do if you're a fan of the original game. And mechanically, it's so different from the original game that those changes are actually fucking me up.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh. Like, for example, not having the ability to dodge fucks you up for stuff like this because you just expect to shoot. Defeat the giant. Ugh. Like, you just get hit all the time because no dodge option pops up. So the amount of times that I keep getting hit by bosses because I'm expecting there to be, I just stand still, waiting for an option to dodge it. It's like, no, you're supposed to run and dodge it. But you're explicitly told to play on hardcore mode if you're a fan of RE, like if you've played the original game. If you played the original game, you'd expect a dodge option to appear. Fuck off, mate. So it really does throw you. So that's like my one major issue with the game. Of getting hit by enemies that I am assuming that I'll be able to dodge. But then they keep mixing it up, because like, there's a fight later in the game where you can't dodge everything that the character does to you, but you can dodge some of it. So that's like really off-putting as well. There we go.
You got worms too?
Like here, look. Like in the original RE, you'd expect to, like, you know, have an option to dodge that. But in this one, it's like you've got to do it on foot. But the camera is really bad. Look how close the camera is. And the camera's actually awful. So it doesn't facilitate dodging. Got ya. Gonna hit me. Nailed it. Yes, right, so. Got it. Yeah! Power dog! Yeah! I like how this dog has become a fucking anime character look. They arise like the Thunderbolt. Let's go. Get him, doggo. I can dodge this, I can dodge this. Like, this game desperately needs a dodge button, like, or a combat roll. Well, there was an option to dodge, just popped up for a split second. Because the game doesn't do it for everything, it's inconsistent. So you sometimes get the ability to dodge stuff, but other times you don't. Get him. Slash, slash, slash. Fuck you got. Get him, boy. It's teamwork. Yeah, go on, get him, boy. Sick him. Ow. That takes it. Takes a licking and keeps on kicking. Right. Right. Just unload.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good boy. Good boy. Shit, 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 shit. Like there, look. That feels like something I should get the option to dodge. But the game just doesn't give you it. But it'll give you the option to dodge that. So why the inconsistency? And having, like, you have to specifically know which moves you can dodge and which ones you just have to run away from. It's just not fun. Like, for me anyway. I don't find that to be satisfying. Right there, look, of just that grab attack, this big, wide, sweeping grab that I can't really do anything about. Oh, that's me out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's fuck him up. Right, so all I've got left is just my handy bolt gun. Missed. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got 3 more. So I've got 3 shots. Oh. Like that, look. What am I supposed to do about that? Missed. Missed. Got him. Right, so I'm out of ammo. Can I make any? Yeah, I can. Okay. We good. Like, that's just incredibly unclear what you're actually supposed to do to avoid being hit by it. Dead. People did complain about the camera being really close in the first game, but keep in mind in the first game, even if Leon was facing the opposite direction...
That was almost a pancake.
Yeah. Even if you're facing the opposite direction to what the enemy was facing, you would always get a nice big button prompt on screen to dodge the attack. So the limitations of the camera were offset by the fact you always had a free get out of jail free card if you had good reflexes. So in RE4, that big wide sweeping attack, you would have a button pop up on screen for Leon to do a backflip and dodge that. And even if you were completely backed into the corner, the iframes would be enough where Leon would take no damage. You saw multiple times in that fight, I would see the attack coming, would be running in the opposite direction, get backed into a wall, and then grabbed it instantly. But then other times during the fight, you'd see that, like, oh, I can dodge this, so I just stood there and pressed the evade button. And it's the inconsistency that's the issue for me. Yeah! Good boy. Where'd he go? I think he just leaves. Either way, good boy. That's something I was talking about yesterday on the stream. It's like, it's the inconsistency that's the issue. And he's like, it feels like the killer for me. The dog is still there, is it? Where's my option to pet it? Where is it? Left to the exit, okay. Is it just chilling? There's like some ammo in here as well, I've not picked up yet, so. I'm not spotting him. Unless he's up there. So no, I want to spot this. Oh, I want to spot this thing. This is a good boy. So I can hear it. Oh, there he is. Good boy.
Thanks, bud.
Can I give him a fish? I kind of want to give it the egg. Where's my options to give it an egg? Either way, fucking pro-ass dog. It's this pro-ass hero dog. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I was talking on stream yesterday, it's the inconsistency that's the issue for me. Of when I don't have a guaranteed result from doing a specific action, my inclination to do that action is greatly diminished. In the original RE4, if you got a headshot, you would get a guaranteed kick every single time on every base enemy. And that kick had such massive amounts of iframes that it was just it was a huge reward. Like, you were heavily incentivized on the harder difficulties and on challenge runs to go headshot, run up, melee, and then go for a knife. In this, because you don't really have iframes on the kick, I've been interrupted and killed while trying to do the kick in this version. But also, the stun isn't guaranteed, and the animation that hits or that opponents do when they're stunned is really unclear, because there's sometimes they'll do like a big old, like they'll grab their face, they'll pat like wave from side to side, that's not stunned. But other times they'll get hit once and stand perfectly still, and that's a stun. Also, because it's like newer games and the UI is really minimal, which is good, you know, you want to appreciate how good this game looks. The prompt pops up on screen, it's tiny. And the amount of times like where there are enemies on the ground that you need to stab, that you can't see the prompt to do it, or you can't hear it because the sound design is, you know, it's a bit of a mess. Sometimes there's a lot of enemies on screen. I'm walking slow so I know what's coming up here. Here it comes. Yeah, power dog. Good boy. Oh yeah, like most base enemies can be parried, which is fine. It just becomes, it's really clear though. How difficult it is. All the artificial difficulty, I should say, to the game. So I love this animation. This is fucking rad. It's one of the coolest like door open animations I've ever fucking seen. Pow. Yeah, and in the original as well, the fact it's a lot scarier kind of like ruins one of the best bits of the original game. Where are you, Ashley?
I'm here to help.
I am here to help. Don't worry. Yeah, one of like the best parts of the original game, or the scariest parts, if you go all the way back to the village after you get access to the boats, you can skip fighting El Gigante. You can go straight back to the village and explore if you want to do that, and you'll encounter the dog, and you'll think, oh, it's the dog that helped me. It's the dog that I let go earlier, and you get like a special cutscene of the dog like exploding, and it shits you up because it's the first time you encounter that enemy type. But in this one, because the dogs look all monstrous right away, you never have that double take of, like, is that helpful? Is that a bad thing? It's like the dogs in this game, like the only one you encounter up to that point is one that you help, and it doesn't attack you. Still a great enemy type. They still look super scary. Right, so another puzzle that a lot of people got confused on, despite the fact all you really need to do, so the trick here is, you see I'm rotating blue, just look for the parts that have unnatural curves in them. It's that simple. So I'm not sure if I can point it out. I'll move myself over here, look. So there's an unnatural curve. I've lost it for a second now. Yes, so you're gonna see it now as I line this up. There we go. So I've just lined it up now. So if you look like here on the screen, the Los Illuminados symbol underneath, you'll see there, look, there's in the blue, in the space. But there are so many people who do like play, this is impossible, how do you figure it out? It's like, you just look at the gaps and you line it up. So look for the gaps that aren't natural or naturally shaped. There we go. So while you're moving, that one. And just spin it around so they line up. Like, it's a piece of piss. Done. Takes 10 seconds. All you need to do is look at it. But I have seen, like, you know, that spinning one earlier, yeah, it's a bit of a... It takes, like, more than one... There's one step removed from just spinning the thing. But with that one, it's literally just you look at where the gap is and spin it around. And I've seen clips of people just not being able to figure it out. Like, this is impossible. It's like, just press R1. You just spin it. Ashley Graham. Let's go. Leon Kennedy. He's in.
Ashley, you in there?
Fuck yeah. A fucking kick, man. Rad as shit. No, I should probably go find her. Does she throw the wood?
Ashley.
How does she not recognize that someone's speaking English?
Just let me go.
Listen. Easy with that.
So what a great redesign.
My name's Leon. I'm here in the president's quarters.
Absolutely just incredible. Like a glow up and a half for Ashley Graham. Now, I'm not sure how deliberate it is, but
Hey, it's dangerous outside.
a lot of people didn't like Ashley because she had like really sticky outy ears, which I, as someone who grew up with sticky outy ears, you know, fuck you. But people made fun of her for having that, and I feel like her having like the bowl cut, where it's very exaggerated, like over the top of the head, is like a reference to that. At least that's my opinion on it, anyway. That's why I did it. I tried to put her at ease. Like, I'm American, I'm firing a pistol randomly into the air. Yeah, like, just top tier design. Like, you know what? 10 on 10, flawless, no notes. Chapter ends. We've got to do this bit. This is the bit everyone wants to fucking see. Boop, 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 boop. Chapter end. Yeah, I still think my favourite one, though, just because of the discourse around it, was Ada Wong. So I'm just going to just say this. If anyone's not played this game or is unfamiliar with the Resident Evil series, I'm going to say the name. Ada Wong. Wong. W-O-N-G.
What do we do?
What do you think Ada Wong looks like?
Father, trust me. And I need you to trust me too.
If you say just like a hot Asian lady, you'd be exactly right. They redesigned her model to look more Asian and people complained.
Okay, Leon.
Like, people legit complain that they made her look too Asian. Even though the character is called Ada Wong. The sexy dress. Well, she's still going to have that. She's going to have all that shit.
Let's get the hell out of here.
And she's still wearing, like, the red dress. It's like, if you miss that old design, just go play the original game. It's still there. Right, you ready? Let's go. Teamwork.
Get the ladder.
Me? Okay.
Look how strong Leon is as well. Like, she's only little as Ashley. I imagine, like, what, 100 pounds or whatever. She's still, like, he just lifts, like, no problem.
What do we do?
We'll figure this. Oh, I missed something anyway. There's, you can find, like, Ashley's cell phone down there, like, on the ground. There's, like, a little hint that, oh, no, things are going wrong. And if you pick it up in front of Ashley, she'll say, are you kidding me? I just got that. And I just thought that was kind of cute. Rat. That is a fluffy looking rat. You go about your business, rat. You live your rat life. I respect it. I also like this detail as well. So you can just walk right up to Ashley and just do this, look. It's like, it feels like such a dick move. Like, Ashley, you okay? Are you okay? Although it's weird that she doesn't duck anymore. She did used to duck when you point a gun at her. Let's go. No way. Way.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you.
Ah, she ducks to her enemies behind her. That is a fluffy looking rat, innit? And speaking of changes that weird men online complained about, here's another one. So this is the only time in the game I'm aware of. So I read a couple of developer interviews about it, where you actually have to catch Ashley. Because previously in the games, in the original one, you had to catch her when she was like falling down a ladder or something like that. Now Ashley has enough AI and wherewithal to follow Leon largely anywhere he goes, including up and down ladders. You'll see here, watch. And this actually surprised me when I did it. Like, 'cause I jumped down here and went, oh wait, and I waited so I could catch Ashley. And I think the reason they put this cutscene in
Secured baby eagle.
is to stop you like, oh man. So I'm talking. She just climbs down her own. And that blew my mind. And I'm like 100% positive they put this little call with Hunnigan in for people like me who played the game before, who was expecting to have to catch her. So that you could watch as she just climbs down on her own. And the reason people complained about that is because you used to be able to stare up Ashley's dress.
Okay.
I used to be able to look up as Ashley was like crawling down the ladder, or while she's waiting, and look up her dress. And you can't do that anymore. Even though right now you can maneuver the camera and stare up her dress. If you really wanna, you can maneuver the camera in such a way to get that up panty shot. Who gives a fuck? If you're that much of a weirdo, you can. There are people complaining about it of like, why can't you stare up her dress anymore? It's like, why are you annoyed that this is the one thing? Like, is the game not a 10 on 10 for you because you can't stare up an underage girl's dress? Actually, I think like actually she's 18. Like, she's right on the fucking cusp though. And she's wearing basically a schoolgirl's outfit in the original one. But more than anything, I was just happy that she climbs down ladders on her own. I was like, that's awesome. Because they put a lot of work into making her AI less annoying. Even though I never found it annoying, because people always say like RE4 is like a massive escort mission. So, well, one, it's not, because I'd say you spend half the game about as much time as you do with Ashley, not with Ashley. And two, the whole point of the game is that it's an escort mission, you're picking her up. You're expected to have to go find her. And there was a lot of stuff you could do to minimise any risk that was present to it. I think the only part of the game that was actually risky to have Ashley with you was this first part, which I imagine left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Like the first time you've got Ashley in tow is one of the hardest rooms in the game. So we could run straight through, but I feel like for the first attempt, let's just try and be a fucking badass and take everyone out, shall we? Let's go.
Get behind me.
Ashley, you what? Let's watch. Just. You ready, Ashley? You're about to see some fucking shit.
Spread out.
Go on, leave.
Okay.
Let's go. Can I make a flashbang? Oh, I don't. Oh, bit about the recipe. Fuck.
Twisted son of a bitch.
You want some?
Next.
Go.
Give me a warning next time.
Yeah, who wants some? Reload, 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 reload. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Reload, 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 reload. Fuck you. Come on. Almost there. Group up, group up. Group up. Fuck you. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was dead then. I was like, am I dead? And I've got a flashbang. Fuck, I didn't see that. Fuck it. Fuck you. I'm coming, Ashley. You good? You good? Group up.
No problem.
There we go. Let's go. Ugh. Run, run, run. What have I got? Oh, I'm out. I'm like out. Oh! Oh! She's good, she's good, she's good. She's good, she's good, she's good.
Thanks.
Anytime.
You know what? I think I did alright there. I think I did okay. Took out quite a few of them. Double check, make sure we got everything.
Definitely gonna catch a cold.
Yeah. Reload like a pro. Oh, plenty of items. And that means as well I can just like sweep the area with impunity. I see him. Oh, fuck yeah. Swimming in fucking bullets. You don't have to heal. Actually, it's great. Like, it's never been easier to escort her. And that's the thing, it was never really an issue anyway. Like, I never had any problem dealing with Ashley. So anyone who got annoyed that you had to cart Ashley around is like, why are you letting her die? The game had many systems in place to stop that from happening. Let's go, baby. Oh, is that something to make now? That's I am. I do wish like the yeah, that's the thing. I didn't realize you could do that. That's why I thought I'd play like ahead just to see. Like Leon can just parry all sorts of bullshit. It's great.
I have some new goods that might
Interest you? I think you should say hello to Ashley,
welcome.
or at the very least, Ashley should be like, "Who the fuck's this guy?" And like, don't ask. This is a great system as well.
Gotta come back.
Like the system has been able to sell key items when you're done with them because they're worth money. So, key items of treasure. Inlay a gemstone. Perfect. Red, blue, yellow. Inlay some gemstones. Let's sell this stuff. Look at that. Just swimming in fucking cash. Nah, it's fine. That's good. Save the shotgun. I don't need the shotgun just yet.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
Yep.
Little bit
There we go.
goes a lot. Don't get yourself.
So there better be a point later in the game where you can fully upgrade stuff more. I'm really hoping that there is. Oh my god, no. Well, we're not doing that mission. There's like a super OP mega dog waiting on the outskirts of town that I don't want to fight.
Hey, can we take a break?
Nope.
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Got it.
Oh, I heard that. Gimme. Like, sorry, Ashley, we ain't got time. Like, yeah, there's like a super powerful, like, mega beast dog, and I'm not fighting it. Although it would give me 8 spinels, which means I could get the laser sight. So we might have to do it to get the fucking laser sight, but that'll be that'll be for next time we stream. Let's go. Fuck you. And this is why we fully upgrade this thing. It's like one-on-one, piece of piss. Just shut up. We in. Ooh, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. Right.
Give me some space.
Yeah, actually, you wait here. I've got some shit to do. Oh, remember this room being a nightmare. Anything good? Oh, nothing. No, not bolts. Really? Oh, I could do it with a fucking grenade, whatever. Right. There we go. Join me. Actually, it'd be really handy if you just go away. Let's go. Ashley, let's leave. Let's leave. Ashley, we need to leave right now. Ashley. I hope she can make it past. So that was actually a lot better than I thought it'd go, because he actually killed the first enemy, which was really handy. Ugh, iframes.
Not bad, right?
For fuck's sake, I dodged that. That's gonna get Ashley. It's gonna get her. Oh, fuck's sake. Ugh. So what I'm trying to do is get that big hammer guy to kill all of the other enemies. Because that big swing attack that he does will take out almost everything. It's just convincing Ashley's AI to follow you in such a way where she won't stand in his way as he does it.
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
So, good.
I knew it.
I don't like how, like, that guy had so much more fucking health than he did last time. Ashley's gonna get hit. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Just kill me. Can I restart? Nope. Just kill me. There we go. I really don't like the, again, inconsistency of previously that guy, I shot him like once in the head, knocked him straight down. That time you saw me hit him 3 times in the head with a fully upgraded crossbow and he didn't move or flinch. And it's really unclear. It's like, oh, it adds to the challenge because you never know. It's like, if I shoot an enemy 3 times in the fucking head with a crossbow, I at very least expect them to get injured or stopped. There we go. Now look at the difference there. 1 shot, dead. The other one was like 5, 6. Like I used all my crossbow bolts and they all fucking missed. Right, let's go. Like this look. Fuck's sake! Ashley, come on. Come on, Ashley. No! Fuck's sake. Swing, swing, swing. Come on. Mate, swing. Fuck you. They have so much health. Fuck off. Right.
Sorry, must have slipped.
I'm really sorry about that, Ashley. I'm really sorry.
No, I'm okay.
Well, that was an awful encounter. No, no, leave it alone. Leave the cow alone. Now, look how small that prompt is. Really? It's like that one as well. Look how bad it is. It's like 5, 6 head pops I got. Does this game have the auto-balancing feature? I believe it does, yes. So if you keep dying, you will get, like, the encounters will get slightly easier each time. It's just that the inconsistency is what the killer is. There might be. That's a shout, actually. Do they have an accessibility option to make the prompts bigger or at least more visible? No. Okay.
Come on.
No problem.
And, like, the sound cues are alright. Like, you saw the one of, like, I heard the enemy throw an axe and deflected it. And, like, Leon does have, like, basically 360 parry awareness on all, like, if an enemy's even behind you, if you parry at the right time, you will parry that shit. The problem is that the parry is predictive, not reactive. Gimme. So if people don't know the difference there, like, reactive is like Devil May Cry. It'd be like your Royal Guard of when the attack is about to hit you, then you press the button. Like, you do it as the button's about to hit you. Predictive is you know the attack is going to come, so you press the button in anticipation of it. You don't press it as you're about to be hit, you press it when the enemy starts swinging. And there is, like, a finer timing on it, but from what I've seen so far, it is not, like, fine enough where you can do it at the last possible second, which is what you'd want to do, which is what I'd be used to playing, like, character action games. So I guess we do have to go fight. There it is, look. A savage mutt. This is a big fucking savage mutt. You know what? We can do that later. Let's do one last sweep. See if there's anything I've missed. A savage mutt. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on, let's go do it. Come on. Fine. Fine. Let's at least go, like alert it. So I could do with the ammo anyway. The torches explode. I always read it as they just the torches are covered in oil, and the villagers who are carrying oil have it on their person. That's how I've always read it anyway. Is that the villagers who have the torches have the oil to light them somewhere on their person, and when they drop the torch, it sets themselves on fire. So something that wasn't clear to me in the original playthrough. So this is something that has actually contextualized this moment for me. This is called the Chief's House. It never clocked to me playing the original game that This is Mendez's house. This is where Mendez lived. This is his house, and that's why he gets mad when you walk into it. It's his house. And I don't know, again, this is probably just me being an idiot. I never clocked it before. Mendez is like a preacher.
Hey.
Like, just something about his garb. I should have always, like, yeah, that's obvious. Look at the way he's dressed. Like, he's obviously dressed like a fucking preacher. Well, that just never clocked for me up until I did this section, which is a new additions for this remake. Where you get to just explore and toss the place where Mendez used to live. And you can find a bunch of cool stuff. Like, you find his diary when he talks about, oh, yes, there are people coming to the village to help us. You find this photo. Look, it's Mendez. A father's portrait. Watch over the village in my stead. There he is, look. What a fucking G. And in my head, I just like to think that in his head... Ooh. Oh, look!
Give me some space.
Okay.
Look, it's a little Salazar. Constructing the ironworks. Been wondering what that was for ages. I didn't notice that. There we go. Yeah, it's village to me today. He told me I can learn my duties as I go. Keep a record of the village. Oh yeah, as a young boy, he lives in a cabin by the lake with his grandfather. His mother was called one heaven to his birth. His grandfather doesn't talk much, but the lad is very bright and spirited. A story about a knight who rode a donkey again. The boy's grandfather has fallen ill and the condition wasn't every day. He was at the murmurs of a madness among the villagers. As I took my leave, the old man pulled me aside and said, if anything happens, you know what to do. I can only nod in response. It was a terrible night. Everyone stood around the cabin and watched as it burned to the ground. The boy looked on without saying a word. Even as dawn broke, he didn't move a muscle. The next day, he was gone. Yeah. Badasses. Thank you. So just like a nice little bit of story. Is Mendez's father. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because then he talks about having the village handed over to him. That makes sense. But yeah, like, just something about the way he looks. Oh, yeah, automod. I don't know why that. There must be something... That's the thing as well, when automod catches a word, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was a fucking slur. That's rough. Or, like, you know, it's part of one. Like, stick. There must be some part of that that has, like, got an offensive bit of wording in it. And it's just like, how is there that much stuff out there? Yeah, it never clocked to me that Mendez was, like, a holy man of some sort. And I feel like a right idiot given, like, you know, his design. But in my head as well, like, Mendez was always that tall. Like, it's not the last Plagas that made him, like, 8-9 feet tall. He was just always that big. And that's why he was in charge. So remember, we came here because we were looking for a dog. But we've not found the dog yet. I wonder where it is. Just the village elder. Yeah, that feels like a part of his design. Oh! Look at that! Look at that for a visual of, like, he's waiting. Just in the lobby waiting 1v1 me, bro. Ow! 1v1 me, bro. You want to go? And I'm like, no. Oh, man. The abandoned factory. To be fair, I'm not going back there. I'll go back there at some point. I think more just... the process for the last Plagas is... it takes differently for everyone. Like, they talk about how Leon's blood has not rejected their gift. So there's, like, a huge emphasis on... Like, it's different people respond to the parasite in different ways, like, which is why, or an in-universe explanation for why all the bosses look different. It's like, you know, they've various levels of parasitism has infected them. So just think of, like, you know, keep in mind as well, Leon does all this crazy superhuman bullshit when he's just a guy. Imagine if he was infected with the parasite. Like, imagine how good he'd be if he had the parasite. Which is why they're, like, super mad hype at the idea of Leon being like, oh my god, Leon's got the parasite.
Come on.
Okay.
So we all ready to fight the big dog? With the big savage mutt? You know what? Stay tuned. Because I have to go now, because we're recording something in about 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for today. But if the recording session ends early, I might go live later. So we could see the conclusion to this later on this evening or tomorrow, depending on how well recording goes and whether or not I'll have time. So I might pop to the gym and come back and stream some more. But Leon's just going to wait here to go beat up this fucking dog. He's going to stand in the piss wet through cold and rain, waiting for a chance to go beat up the savage mutt. But yeah, and if you happen to be a member of the Untitled Slash on Discord, we will be live streaming. The thing we're recording is we're live streaming a commentary track for a movie. So if you happen to be a member of that, check that out in about half an hour to an hour. Otherwise, we'll be back in a couple hours or tomorrow. Cheers.